Hello all and welcome to this video. Time of making this video is 8:44 in the morning on Wednesday the 16th of the 4th 2025. In today's video I'm going to be answering the question above. Is it likely or unlikely we are going to get a Jaws ride built into Universal Studios GB, Great Britain? Well, I can confirm that there is a re-release coming out this year, in August, September, for the 50th anniversary of Jaws. Now, depending on how that does, because the movie was very, very popular back in the days when they released it, it did make profit, I believe, as well. Hang on, let's have a look. See if it definitely did make money. Again, I'm just doing a search, so just seeing what the search is through AI. So apparently, the first Jaws film, released in 1975, had a budget of approximately 7 to 9 million. It went on to gross over 470 million worldwide. Its domestic gross during its original run was around 260 million. So it made profit. So yeah, it depends on how the re-release does. If the re-release does very, very well, we could maybe see the IP coming to Universal Studios GB. Now, if it was the case to come back, if they brought the IP back, in what form could we see the ride? Now, I love the look of the Jaws ride over in Japan, and also like the look of the Jaws ride that was once in the place where Harry Potter World now sits, which is Diagon Alley, where the Hogwarts Express sits in the studios. I love that ride. I never got to experience it, and I wish I had, but I never got the opportunity to go over to Orlando and actually ride and experience the ride. Which is why I'm hoping if Universal are watching this, if the film does very, very well, if it's re-released in August, September time, and it does very, very well with numbers and everything, please bring it back. Please bring the boat ride back into GB Universal. I think it'd be a missed opportunity. Just don't change anything about the ride, or change it maybe with new technology. New what's it called, sharks and everything else like that. As long as it's a boat ride, and maybe it could be a unique new version of it, maybe. But as long as it's a boat ride and it's similar to the original, or maybe bring the original version over. I don't mind a copycat clone of what it was before, only in Britain, because it is such a good ride. It was such a good ride. And it is such a good ride by the looks of it in Japan. But let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it's likely or unlikely that we will get this Jaws ride, or that Jaws ride, or a version of it in the United Kingdom? Because I think it's 50-50. I think it depends on how the re-release goes. And I think the re-release is going in the Odeon. It's going in... There was another cinema that were going to release it. There's a few cinemas releasing it all over the UK. And there's a few, I think, in America doing it as well. But if you want to find out which cinema are actually re-releasing it, go and check it out on Google, check it out, do a search, and see which cinemas are actually re-releasing the movie. I think I might go and see it in the cinema. I've never seen Jaws in the cinema. I've only watched it online, on streaming, on Amazon, or watched it on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix at one point. Don't quote me on that, I really don't know, but I think it was on Amazon. I think it's still on Amazon now, and I think it's also on other... you can definitely watch it somewhere, pay for it online somewhere and watch it. I think you can get it on DVD as well, but it's a good movie, the original one. Jaws 3D, not so much, really bad effects. Jaws 4 is the worst, 100%, but Jaws 1 and 2 were the best films out of all of it. Could they make a new one? Depends. In the modern day, but yeah, really depends if they can make a modern one. But let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it's likely or unlikely? Like I say, I think it's 50-50. I think it could end up that we could get a Jaws ride here. And if it was, like I say, if we did get the Jaws ride, I wouldn't mind a copycat, straight from Japan, or just straight from Orlando, that version from Orlando, and just maybe a bit different, maybe a few different like scenery or anything else like that. But yeah, please Universal, bring it over and create one in the UK, because I'd love to go and ride it. And also, I did say on another video that if they did bring the Jaws ride, I would go in for a job. I'm now changed that statement. I might consider it. I'm going to consider it. So if they do bring the Jaws ride in, I will consider it. I'll think about it, and I'll think about going for it, because I do love doing content creating. So I love doing this, and I would love to visit parks and love to do other things. But maybe if there's a part-time position going, I may go for it. May learn the script and basically go for a job as a skipper on one of the Jaws ride boats. But until that happens, or there's some confirmation that a Jaws ride is coming, then I won't go for it or anything else like that. Or I might not go for it, or might go for it. I don't know yet. It depends if they if they have any jobs going. If they do bring the Jaws ride in, and or they bring a version of the Jaws ride in some sort of form, attraction. But I'm hoping they bring the boat ride in, and if they do, I'll at least consider it and think about it. And if I don't go for it, I don't go for it. If I do go for it, I do go for it. But I'll give it a think if they do ever bring it around. If not, I'll just ride it again and again and again until I get bored of it, which will probably be never, because I keep watching it online and I love the ride. And it was it did have popularity in certain places, but yeah, now that there's only one in the world, and I don't think people want to travel all the way to Japan, we kind of could do with one in Europe. So yeah, Universal, please bring one to Universal GB, and yeah, basically have the Americans come over from America to have experienced Jaws, and also have people come from all over the world to experience our version of Jaws. But yeah, let me know below. Do you want to see Jaws come to the UK, or do you think it's a classic now that should just be left where it is, and the Japan one you just go and experience the Japan one? Let me know below. But I would love for the ride to come back, and I'd love for it to come back in its original form. Well, not in its original form, but the second film. Unless they can do a sort of redemption and come up with a better storyline in the original storyline, with the shark explosion at the end of the movie. What's it called? Yeah, shark explosion at the end of the movie. If they can come up with a better way of actually showing the shark exploding, having interactions with the shark, and also with a mechanical shark, and have a better way than the original, then by all means, bring it over. But if not, I don't mind having Jaws 2's version with the electric wire. I love that version, so I don't mind having a copycat of that. Or if not, just bring the original one back over, like I just said. But yeah, let me know below. Do you think it's going to be likely or unlikely? Would you like to see that ride? Would you not want to see that ride and see something completely different? Let me know below. I've been DJ's Official UK over on Rumble. I've been DJ's Videos and Shorts over on YouTube. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on your notifications by the bell below, and please share this video as well as my other videos on with both family, friends, travel tourism and theme park enthusiasts, especially if you're a Universal fan. If you did enjoy this video over on Rumble, if you're watching this on Rumble, don't forget to like or dislike, comment below any feedback or opinions, follow to support, and share this video as well as my other videos on with both family, friends, travel tourism and theme park enthusiasts, especially Universal enthusiasts. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and for now, cheerio.